Well, guys, Netflix seems to be catching a lot of heat right now. There's a clip going around social media, and Netflix is in a world of trouble, it seems. This clip, guys, is from a show called Dead End Paranormal Park. Apparently, this show premiered on Netflix in 2022, but now this clip is starting to go around now. And it's pushing trans propaganda on kids. Because this show, look right here, this is what it says. Dead End Paranormal Park is an animated series following protagonist Barney, who's in that clip, who runs away to live in a haunted house attraction after his grandma would not accept his gender identity. Other main characters for the show, rated appropriate for ages as young as 7, include bisexual and Pakistani American teenage girl with autism. What? And a gay Vietnamese American who serves as Barney's love interest. What? Now, they say the show was canceled after 2 years. But this clip has been going around. We need to watch this. Benny Johnson says, cancel Netflix and protect your kids. Here's just one example of Netflix promoting transgender and woke ideology to kids. Tens of thousands have already canceled. Now it's your turn. Take Netflix down. Enough is enough. Let's watch this here. I don't believe this is appropriate whatsoever for children. Let's play it.
It's not the park. It's me. I'm trans, Norma. And everyone at school knows, and everyone at home knows. And being here, it's like a whole new place. I can just be Barney. And I can choose if and when I tell people. I've never been happier. And that's saying something when I spent today chased by terrifying zombie mascots. Pugsley reminded me how important it is to live your life without apology. So I think I gotta give living here a shot. Don't you?
Wow. And did they say who Norma was? I don't know if they said right here who Norma was, but it says that I think she may have been the Pakistani American. I'm not really sure. But Elon Musk, he is urging a boycott on Netflix. What did you think of that clip?
It just say he's transgender and
not age appropriate for kids, for sure.
No. But it just reminds me that we were listening to one on YouTube, I think, one channel that talks about like it was a school or university where Trump is defunding one of the program that teach about LGBTQ literature or something like that.
What channel was that?
I forgot.
Was that a while ago?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't remember off the top of my head what that was, but
But you remember, right, that they are like the LGBTQ program was defund, that it shouldn't be supported by the government.
Yeah, you're talking about like it was on PBS. They were pushing like LGBT stuff and drag queens on Sesame Street. That's what it was.
Yeah, if they're going to push on that, might as well push that they should have maybe a program where why transgender is a mental thing instead of physical thing. I don't want to be mean, but in traditional biology,
they shouldn't be bringing this up on kids shows regardless.
No.
I don't know why in the world they even pushing this anyway. This is supposed to be for children.
Yeah, they shouldn't. But
for little kids, they shouldn't be doing this at all.
No, they should just focus on telling the kid on studying traditional biology.
I wouldn't even trust them to do that. I wouldn't trust them to do that because there's so much woke science out there right now because the science ain't really science anymore. I mean, these people are pretty crazy. I mean, why can't they just, promote regular old school programming, like Sesame Street before it got woke? You grew up watching Sesame Street, right?
Kind of, a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I did, and it was never controversial. It was just kid-friendly stuff. No sexuality, not talking about... Nobody knew what transgenderism was when we were kids. Mm-mm. But this is definitely an agenda. Remember, Disney had that meeting years ago. All these woke executives at Disney, they were saying, yeah, I got a not-so-secret gay agenda. They started pushing all this stuff out there. It was sick what they were doing. Really sick. And remember, Netflix caught heat like 5 years ago for Cuties about these youth dancers, but they were like dancing like sexually and stuff like that. Netflix caught a bunch of heat for putting that movie on that platform. And it sucks because Netflix has, just regular good shows, for adults. Mm-hmm. They just came out Alice in Borderland season 3. Good. That stuff is for adults, but there isn't any like gender identity stuff, in season 3.
No.
But you see these shows like this. I believe Netflix has like a whole entire LGBTQ section.
Well, I guess Netflix want to include everyone. No, the DEI thing.
But I don't really think that has much to do with DEI more than indoctrination. Well, actually, you know what? You're right. Because they want to push like the trans stuff and say, oh, it's DEI when it's really indoctrination.
Well, the thing is nowadays, I feel like there's one group, even in biology group, where one group say transgender is real, and there's other group where it's more view traditional biology. There's only two gender.
Yeah, like the woke sign says, oh, trans women are women. No, they're not.
And even like there's some doctor and scientists say there's transgender more than two gender, and
which makes no sense at all.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It makes zero sense. I mean, there's only male and female.
I mean, just maybe they can find some article where there's some real people that have two private part in their body.
And that's rare.
That is rare, but...
They call it intersets, where you may have like a penis and like a vagina. That is extremely rare. I'm talking about less than 1% of people. But what they're pushing is like a new religion. They're pushing this as like an ideology, like it's their religion.
Yeah, and the problem is university is pushing that too.
Yeah.
Like they fund the program for LGBTQ or something like that.
Yeah, which is ridiculous.
I mean, if they're going to fund it, might as well fund it in teaching them why it is a mental thing instead of a physical thing.
They don't need to be teaching at all in school. I mean, this is not a real thing.
No,
this is propaganda.
No, but people... Well, you see that people saying they are transgender.
But they're really not. They're just going along.
No, but they believe in it, and
That's because of indoctrination.
Well, other people need to explain to them why there's only two gender.
Yeah, they do. But anyway, gotta leave right there, guys. This is ridiculous, man. Netflix, wow. Utterly ridiculous. I don't know if they're gonna pull this down or not, but it's trending out there. But gonna leave right there, guys. We'll be back tomorrow in another video. Until then, be safe.
Goodbye.